Alright, here is the training and testing videos, or video for, excuse me, for the transaction export. What is very important to note is that the customers must be exported into the database before any transactions based off of that customer is actually imported. So, in reference to this, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. So office admin is the username that we're using to get into the system. When we get in here, there is something here that says QB export. Go ahead and select which company you're going to export it from. We're going to do CTH a moment here. And from here, ignore the table. The table is just a reference data. But we're going to do starting date, and we're just going to do today actually, and ending date. Then you're going to hit download. From here it's going to generate an Excel sheet. Alright, let's close this out. Let's take a look at some of this Excel sheet, okay? Now, you won't actually have to do any of this, technically, I guess, so we're going to actually leave it alone. But everything here is the data that the system will import directly into QuickBooks and how it needs to be done. However, to do this, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you have QuickBooks turned on and logged into the Rentone company that you're actually using with it, okay? From there, you're going to open the program called Z Access. We have it right here. And when you open it initially up, it won't say connected here, it'll say disconnect, and you're going to need to select QuickBooks Desktop, then go here and hit connect. That's all you need to do. As long as you have QuickBooks open, Z Access will tie into and connect to QuickBooks. Then you're going to go to import, okay? Import means that you're taking our data and importing it into QuickBooks. You're going to need to find the file that we have here. This is the file that I have just exported from our system. So I'm going to select it. Oh. So you will actually have to close out of Excel if you have it open. And it is going to automatically feed where it needs to be done here. At this point in time, what you would do is you're going to come here and you're going to select mapping. And Maggie may have changed the names on here. So I'm just giving you the process. Don't actually use the mapping that I'm actually saying. But for now, I'm going to say that we're going to use total mapping. So it's wanting me to do this connection here, which I'm going to do later. But basically, if it does this, you're going to contact Maggie or myself until you guys get familiar with it. But once you've mapped it all, or you've just selected mapping, all you need to do is hit import. When you hit import, it will import itself directly into QuickBooks, and you'll be able to test that directly. So it is my suggestion that our testing stage, we take a single rent-to-own customer that we can pay attention to, or we take 5 test rent-to-own customers, or 5 test customers, whatever they have, and we only import them. You can control that by selecting what you want to import here. Okay, make sure you're selecting all of them that relate, all the lines that relate to the same customer name. So select whichever ones you're doing, import those directly so that we can actually test direct items and look at them directly. With that said, this is the first training video / testing video for the transaction export.